Well, we're here again. It's our Dancehall, newly reopened site. We're here with voicemail.
Turn up.
And today we know we usually look at young and upcoming artists, but today we have two artists that are very established in the business. So basically we're going to get their point of view on the music business, the dancehall industry in Jamaica, and basically what they see for it in the future and what they think young artists can do for it, and some of their words of advice as well as some of their experiences, which must be numerous.
Numerous is understatement.
But we say Vans and Cans.
Yeah, over there, you know.
Yeah? Vans and Cans.
So dancehall, so you know the thing.
So when did you guys basically get into the dancehall industry? Because we know it's a long time from way back.
Well, I mean, for a lot of people who don't know, Voicemail was originally 5-man band. We started out in 99. At a local audition, different members come together. Kevin knew the other two members that's not in the group anymore. Carry them. Him never really go for singing and just carry them. And we turn them in and sing and stuff. Him turn up and it turned out that they wanted a group. I went with some other singers and sing with the group, and them select me from the group to sing alone and do that, them select me. And a couple of days after I get a call, Kevin, Robert and Leon on the phone. As a group needed a bass singer. I knew O'Neill, introduced the idea to him. Shake it off at first, couple minutes and come back. One day. That was Voicemail. Of course, we started out doing the regular things and that all Jamaican groups do, which is sing R&B, sing over all of the songs and all of the R&B and pop songs. Them time that NSYNC and Backstreet around the world. So we did a lot of that. Sadly, 2002, 2003, other two members decided that they wanted to do something else. Not really do something else, but them can't wait. So them leave. 2004 we got our first hit song for the time. It's been on ever since.
What were some of the most difficult things to deal with coming up in the business, trying to get the big boss?
I think the most difficult thing was getting played.
Yeah.
I mean, we never got through a lot of the rough things that we hear other artists.
Got through,
them sit down at the gate of the studio first before them can get in. And when them finally do get in at the studio, them have to sit down outside again before them can get into the doors of the studio. So we never, give God thanks, we never got through none of that. You know what I mean? Because from day one, Mikey Bennett opened them studio so too. So we had that, we had that comfort, and we had a producer that was there, Damian Moose. That was there that we just could have expressed the ideas. You know what I mean? So we never had that rough experience where that is concerned. Where we had a rough experience was getting played, because as Craig tell you, we never started out doing dancehall. I mean, our song, it was dancehall rhythms, but our songs were a little bit more R&B, and heavy harmony, and them kind of structure there was totally different.
Which is weird, that is the thing, no?
Worse, it was a 5-member group, so harmonies that come from all angles. So it was a total different thing. So it was a little bit harder to get that play, that airplay.
So who are some of the influential individuals that were currently in the business while you guys are upcoming that helped you to make the transition and to, take it to a higher level?
Well, for me still, I was always a dancer. I mean, I grew up at St. Elizabeth, where I was shop down the road, and that's the only, there was 3 shops in a row. You understand? One day I saw one day down the road, one day down further down the road. When that shop here play the hot song them, with the upper song. When the one start trickle down, we go to the next one, go to the hot song. You understand? That's how we used to do. When me a little youth a thief out. You understand? Because the only time I was privileged in my household to go party, it was when Christmas Day, it was Christmas Day, Boxing Day, New Year's Day. Those were the days you get to go out where your mother say, your grandmother knows, because my mother never there on the time. My grandmother said, go on, and by certain time you still have to come in back. You understand? But always, so I always listen to the Stitchy, the Papa Son, Shabba, Bojo, you understand? Professor Nuts. You understand? And the singers them, Sanchez, Wayne Wonder, you know, them people there, you know, the key put on them. So we did always, and then Beanie Man was my artist at that time. And so I'm still a listen Killer, because I want to hear what Killer say about Beanie, I want to hear what Beanie say about Killer. So still a listen all of them. You understand? And in terms of now when you radio, now when I'm at home and I listen to radio, you hear a whole heap of R&B things I play, a whole heap of, you know, the Bobby Browns and them music there. You understand? It's only in the evening part where you hear Barry G or Richie B, I play some, you know, and some Dalton Lee, them I play some dancehall, you know, so that is where my influence was always.
Well, I mean, it's basically like how Kevin said, T4, whatever, you know, you hear the regular dancehall stuff, you know, so it influenced by all of that dancehall back then, you know, but I was still heavily influenced by R&B. Why? Because, you know, Jamaican love them souls, so them call it souls. Yo, souls time. So always I listen to souls, you know, one of my favorite groups up to today is Washroom. You know, I'm very passionate about harmonies and I learn a lot from that group. You know, the Jodices, the Brian McKnight, all them people, Bobby Brown come right up. So me personally was influenced by a lot of R&B because we as Jamaicans, we never did support our own reggae music. Dancehall was way more bigger than in the 90s. You know, reggae music was played, yes, but not enough. You know, so I was influenced by R&B and it sticking on the same way. You know, but my love for reggae and dancehall is there's no word to describe it. You know, so 3 genre of music just thump in on my face: reggae, dancehall, and R&B.
Earlier, we already talk about that you guys got access to Mikey Bennett's studio over by Vineyard Town, and so we see where you had the means to go and you got to make the music. Who were other figures like Mikey who basically helped to give you, the means to make it there?
Well, you have producers like Tony Kelly. Tony Kelly had a very intricate role in voice maker, meaning as an established producer, international producer, him give us different ideas and creativities in terms of like how we would create music in terms of like where dancehall is concerned. You know, Mikey Bennett was always the one who said, "Listen, man, if you don't sing reggae or dancehall, I'm dead for hungry." So we had to make a choice. Say, all right, sing what we love now, or make the transition and fall in love. Because we're not like fall in love with reggae and dancehall. I did always like the music and everything, but we fall so in love. And I grew to love it and understand it in ways where I never knew it was so big and powerful. You know, so Mikey Bennett was one of the big influence. Tony Kelly. Then you have people come on board like Danny Champagne, Nigel Staff, even Arif Cooper, because Arif Cooper is an amazing producer, you know, and the list go on and on.
And you have, like, other than producers, you have Jerry D, who are one of the first person actually played anything for voicemail and radio. You know what I mean? And him definitely gave us that experience of hearing yourself on radio.
And that was just jingles,
and it wasn't even songs. You know what I mean? It was just jingles that we did for him.
We sit every day and listen to radio.
Just jingles every day. I hear, listen every day. I listen for just hear the jingle play.
So you know when the song play, we turn fool, right?
Believe it.
We don't have no sense after that.
And then somebody that gave us a very life-changing advice. It wasn't even an advice. It was really just a criticism, you know. We just took it as an advice.
Yeah,
Colin Hines. You know what I mean? We took a song to him.
This is rubbish, man.
He basically dashed it away and said, "This is rubbish." Yeah, so you guys need to go and learn to sing.
But we took it as an advice. Like
we
we look on it and not as a disrespect. You know what I mean? Because we was very happy that someone was very honest on that level.
Brutally honest.
Trust me,
you know,
brutal.
And as some young youth them time there, you should have probably take it as enough for the youth and nowadays. I mean, take it as a disrespect.
Yeah,
and say, yo, we want this star, but really and truly, you have to be smart to take advice and use it to your advantage. You understand? Because when him tell you that today Colin is one of Voicemail's biggest supporter. You understand? So we use that as a driving force to make sure that we, at least him, we try to make sure say him alright with it. When he hear it himself.
From him alright with it, 90% of him with it.
You know? So even if others, even though you're trying to impress the mass, is that we're still in our subconscious, I say, I want to make sure say I'm alright with it, you know. Because, you know, he was the one that came out and said, boy, you never sound like nothing.
And that is few of the pointers that we're getting through for young upcoming artists. You know, you don't have to have everybody. If you have one DJ playing the music, it's a big deal. If you have one spot in the community listening to music, it's a big deal because of a thing name, it's Pillow.
And not even that, but when you say that one person that play, that is a genuine person. I understand that genuine person.
Yeah, but so, what I get at is it's going to grow from that because you have to have somebody that's alright. Perfect example. Bembe was the spot that break Serrani and Bugle. And that's one friggin' spot. One spot. So the fact that their music was playing so much, it's spill outside of that. So every other DJ who come there and say the place getting thumped up like a boxing bag, them go out and do the same thing and play the music. So that's the point I'm trying to make, where you don't need much. When you get that one solid supporter, we can't use a million examples. Or why it was where it wasn't me. One DJ pick up the song and it just spill over. So that is a couple of things that we look at and work from it. I mean, people say we're weird, but I think we're personally blessed in different ways where we can't even explain it. But somebody will give you an honest criticism, and some people would take it to heart and feel away or whatever. But we sit down and look through the song and look and say how we can make it better. We think the song did bad, but we don't know shit compared to them people. Eh? But we take the song and we say, alright, any song will make it have to be better than this. And that is how we've been doing music. If we do a song today, the song we do tomorrow for better than this today. So that only makes us better.
So now that you guys have made it, it's beyond a doubt that you have made it.
I would even say we've made it. I mean, we made it this far.
Yeah, the journey always continues.
Always, you know.
What is some advice that you would have for some artists now that are just starting their journey in the music?
Like we just showed some of them.
Perfect your craft.
It's very important.
Perfect your craft. I mean, get your ideas and listen. That's the only way you can learn to be better. But listen. Understand? If you want to be a DJ, if you want to be a rapper, if you want to be a singer, listen to who you think is have a solid foundation. You understand? If he's a dancehall man, go back and listen to as far as the Nicodemus. You understand? To as far as that. You understand what I see? I have to listen from the foundation, come up to the now, to as new as Einstein. You understand? That's just how you have to listen. You have to listen the whole genre of the music come up.
And you can't just think, and you can't think about money now.
Yeah,
that's African, at the least that.
The
money part must come. I mean, it's going to be frustrating.
As much as you can.
It's going to be frustrating. I said, John, don't start, but we're broke, man. You're perfect at craft, my youth. It's ridiculously going to pay off in ways that you don't even understand.
Get positive people around you. Get people who don't get no yes man around you.
Yeah.
You understand? Get people who can give you positive as well as criticism where I go make you better. You understand? Don't get no yes man where I go tell you, say, yo, that bad, wicked.
And you must
them never, ever.
You must be your biggest critic.
The biggest critic. It must be you. You understand? You must be able to listen and say, boy, this not sound good to me, you know. You understand? Or this not look good to me, or you know, so I don't need to make that step here because. You understand me? So